Okay, this is probably going to be another short video, but I was just in the store I had to go in Michael's to return something, and I'm very excited because I found garland for my entertainment unit fireplace because I wanted garland with lights, and I'm excited that I found them. So from there, the line was so long. I mean, I want to say 7-8 people long. And then I turn around when I got up and I had to wait for an actual cashier. And there was 2, and the one guy's like, sorry, I'm out. And evidently he was over his time anyway. And the girl says, if anybody has debit or credit card, feel free to use the self-service. Well, I think I've said this before. I don't like self-service. If you're going to give me a discount for ringing up my own stuff, even if it's like a 3% discount, I'll do it. But don't expect me to do that and not save any money, because that is 3 bodies, 3 salaries you're saving right there. So you're saving money. These stores are saving money. So you're saving money, but you're not going to give me a 3%. I'm sure you're saving more than 3%. Because you figure, I don't even know what minimum wage is. If minimum wage is, say, $14, even $15 an hour, maybe even just, let's say on the low end, $12 an hour. Are you kidding me? $12 an hour times how many hours, even if they're part-time, so no benefits, like, do the math, times 3. You're saving money. So in that hour, how many people save 3% here, 3% there? I mean, if it's a really big order, well, then you'll be saving a lot more. So you would encourage people to use those self-checkouts. But again, I'm not going to do someone else's job. You're doing away with jobs. And my boss actually told me, and I just find this fascinating, that I wonder why I'm getting no air, because I have it on defrost. It is 54, and it was like 34 this morning. There was frost. Like, I had to sit and defrost my car. But so you're doing away with jobs. My boss was telling me, sorry, got distracted for a second with the whole air thing because I need fresh air. And she said that you go in, you put all your stuff in the bag, and it scans everything as you leave or something like that and charges you. I think that's the wave of the future. But what scares me about that is, how do I know they're charging me the correct price? So where's the receipt? Like, I don't know if that's just an option or what. I'm going to have to ask her about that more. It's an Amazon food store or an Amazon store. I'm not sure. And she's like, oh, you know what's really close to your new place? And oh my God, the sun is like killing me. Is this Amazon store, and it's, as you like leave, it scans stuff. And I'm like, what? I was like, this is like blowing my mind. It like scans all your items. Like how does that happen? Like, you don't go to a register. You just scan. Again, how do I know what I'm paying? Do I get an itemized receipt? And if I get an itemized receipt emailed to me, say, for instance, what if something wasn't charged correctly? Like, that's why I like to go to a cashier, because as they scan each item, I look. And do I remember every single thing? But there's certain things I know are on sale. And I'll be like, no, that's on sale. Of course, then I stop the line. Everybody hates me, looking at me like, what are you kidding me, lady? And, but I'm going to go in this spot. If that's the way, I could see that being our future, that there's no cashiers. So I see in our future things computerized, robots, whatever, like machines doing the work, and less jobs. So I think we still have to go back. People say, like, there are more and more kids that, I don't want to go to college, I don't want to be in debt. So, but what are they doing? And if you're going to retail, how far are you getting if you don't have a college degree? Because there's going to be people with college degrees that their job was taken over by a computer or robot or whatever, or downsized, and they can't find a job, so they want to go, to a food store or retail of some sort. And so I don't know. It's scary. So I think they're hurting too. I used to work in construction departments for municipalities, and these kids aren't going into plumbing, aren't going into electric, aren't going into construction, and therefore you have to have that experience to become an inspector. So they're short on inspectors. So that's like, wow, crazy. I'm just curious what our world is going to look like in like 10 years even. I'm not even saying 20, 10. What is our world going to look like? I mean, I could see stores doing there's one store that cut back on their self-checkout because, and I would see people, they just needed a couple of things. They throw it in the bag and then they take it out of the bag, scan it, put it back in the bag. They don't allow that anymore. Or people would line up their bags in their carts and they're like, nope, until you pay for the items, they don't go in a bag. So I don't know. It's just food for thought. What we think's gonna happen in the future. So I don't know. We will have to see. All right. Very short video. Talk to you later. Bye.